Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I have a very sweet angel baby here now. Y'all. She was a stinker. Let me tell you. 25 stream watch streak. Oh my god, wait, Kit Kat? Kit Kat, are you in your birthday suit? Are you running around my stream in your birthday suit? Happy birthday, Kit Kat! Don't mind me. I'm fine. Completely perfect. Anywho, hi to Smoothie and Sharn and Curious and Raccoon and Smoothie and Allison and Mia and Sillykins and Kit Kat, and if I missed anybody else, hi. Feel free to say hello again. I'll have you know, Sharn, when you voted for games, you actually tied games, like, up until the other people voted for Glinda, it was a 4-way tie when you voted for games. So, there were four things that all had the same number of points. Glinda now has a lead, but obviously it's only Wednesday, and it's not a lead by much, so it's anyone's game at this point. Yeah, I just thought that was interesting. So I was using the bathroom, and Pippin all of a sudden comes and pokes her little head in, and I was like, hey girl. And she, like, meows and runs away. And I'm like, alright, whatever. I realize that I left my water in the kitchen. So I go to get my water. Guess who else was in the kitchen? Again. So I looked at Pippin, and I'm like, were you coming to tell me that your sister broke into the kitchen again? Shiz is streaking too. So many streakers in my chat. Anyway, hold on. She's like, I don't think you should do that. Don't you remember last time? Hey, Allison. She's just watching. She's like, at one point I walk past too, which is extra funny to me because I don't know what's happening. Well, to be fair, she came and found me like 5 or so minutes after this, and I think that she was like, she's stuck again. Because, like, based on this and when I found her, she was in there for like 8 minutes again. And I really think that Pippin's like, Mom, she's done it again. She's just watching the whole thing. Pippin is lookout. Yeah. Well, so she got her meds, right? And then I needed to clip Pippin's nails. Help! It's again! Oh, God. I needed to clip Pippin's nails, like, really bad, because she wouldn't let my mom give her squeeze treat. So she got a licky mat with squeeze treat put on it while I clipped her nails, right? Works great. And afterwards, both girls were, like, I let Artie check it out, too. And obviously then I put it away. And I'm pretty sure that when I put it away, Artie was like, I wasn't done inspecting that. But it was in the sink. So, also, I brought the trash cans around back earlier. And they're kept by where Pippin's the back door is. And I love that she was like, what are you doing out there? Why are you making all this racket at like 11:30 in the morning? Also, why are you outside? Don't you know it's better inside? She was just like... Also, hi, Petrichor. So, it was evidently an adventurous morning. Ugh. Why are you out there? Oh my goodness. Alright. So, plan for today is we're going to finish up Tofu. And then, I don't know, I should have asked my mom because I was on the phone with her before stream started. I don't know if, like, they like, because they have, like, a very specific style of Christmas tree, like, decorations. And granted, the colors here in this kit do match the colors of their Christmas tree. I bet you that dog is walking by. I left the blinds open for him to see if that would shut him up. Anyway. So maybe I'll make another one. What are we barking at? Someone who has no control over their tiny dog. Needs barking at. It's a little dog. It took a poop on our lawn. At least the owner picked it up. I've never had glasses with nose pieces before, and I didn't know you could adjust them so they actually... Yeah, you can adjust them so that, depending on what you need. Like, for me, personally, my eyelashes are really long. And it's interesting, like, different people have, like, some people's eyes are, like, further back versus others. I don't know how to describe it. Like, my husband can wear regular frames, and the way that his eyes are set, like, it doesn't bother him. But my eyelashes, like, if I were to wear mascara or anything with regular glasses, yeah. These? Absolutely. This metal is bendable. That metal can be bent. I'm not going to do it because these are fitted to my face, but that's very easy to adjust. You have such trouble with glasses and your eyelashes? Yeah. So these kind are the best because they don't, I can, like, adjust them so that they don't sit, like, right up on my eyeballs. Look at y'all learning new things. Go to bed. Good night. Like Patrick, yeah, for real. I hear you there. Also, can we just take a minute? Oh, I liked your glasses, by the way. Petrichor, are they the I forgot to ask. I saw them. Are they the, what the heck is the ones with the frames? Pear, right? I think that it said that. But they're the ones where you can, like, change them. I've looked at those before. And the fact that Pear now has the adjustable, like, nose piece things, I actually might try them at some point. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to just, like... Yeah. Because I didn't want to buy ones that were gonna, like, bother my eyes. So, alright, what color am I supposed to do? Because I want to do glitter. Oh, so speaking of SpongeBob and Patrick and his 40 lashes, did you all see what I shared in the Sims channel on Discord? Or maybe you might have watched Dr. Gluon's stream last night? Did you see what the Sims team has done? How do we... They, they have, evidently partnered up with SpongeBob. And it looks like early custom content. Like, it looks like stuff that they would have made in the early days of Sims 4 custom content. It is giving cash grab, and the thing that bothers me most, this to me ruins immersion, because The Sims has never been, like, Batu was one thing, right? You know, where you can have, like, Star Wars, okay. But this is so specific, and it's a cartoon, whereas Star Wars is not. I mean, there are Star Wars cartoons, don't get me wrong. But, like, the main premise of Star Wars... My balls! Silly! We both lost all our balls. My balls! The premise, though, like, this is cool. Don't get me wrong. This looks great, but this doesn't belong in Sims. It doesn't make any sense. Can you imagine your townies walking around dressed like this? Like, look, this is... This is so strange to me to see in The Sims. And it's not free. It's $10 for all of it. Or $6.99 for, like, the clothes. Like, there's 2 packs. Like, look at Patrick! Like, it's just... And everything is very, low resolution, too. It was really weird. If it were free, sure. But it's not free. And that's where I'm like, why? But why? But why? Because of Knights of the Old Republic, yep. Sims had Mass Effect stuff in the game and Dragon Age. All those were BioWare games, yeah. Yeah, it was really weird. Again, the other thing too is that it just looks like really low resolution stuff, which is strange. And like, I don't really know why. Anyway, sorry for like the random sidetrack, but I had to, all right. I'm sorry, don't move. I'm just trying to get closer, and I'm evidently running over a cord. Because why would I be able to move my chair closer? Got it. Okay. I'm sorry, don't move. I'm sorry. Alright, I was gonna do sparkly snow again for this. Here's my sparkle colors. It's too ridiculous not to mention. It really... I was just so shocked. No, don't leave. No, I'm sorry I had to move. I'm sorry. I'm a bitch. Don't leave. Don't leave me. I liked your snuggles. Are you going to check out the colors? Which one do you think would look good for snow? Because I have white and like off, like white. And then down here on this end, there's like gray and a light blue. For reference, this is the color that they said to use for snow. Hold on. This is what they said to use for snow, and it's a very pale blue. So these are all glittery. Yeah, like, I like the gray one, the lightest gray. I think I like that one too. The blue isn't bad either, but I feel like it's a little bit too blue. If it was a little, like, this is so pale. Hi, Tigress. Yeah, like, I like SpongeBob. I like original SpongeBob. I think that it's funny. I don't think that it belongs in The Sims. It doesn't match the other stuff in there. Like, it doesn't feel natural, and I would freak out if I was walking down the street and, like, Bob Pancakes was dressed as Sandy Cheeks. I'd lose it. I'd be like, my immersion. If it was free, great. I think it could be fun. Some of the wallpapers are really great. I love the floor that it comes with. I think the fact that they have, handsome Squidward might be the best thing I've seen. I think that that's, like, hilarious, right? But I just... Actually, it's a good thing you got up. My scissors aren't over here. Yeah, for the quality, free is fine. Yeah. It will be outlined in, like, the cat's gonna get outlined in black. So there will be, like, a distinction between the two. But yeah, I think, let's try the gray. Worst case, we don't like it, we undo it. Here's the gray. And bold and brash, more like belongs in the trash. Like, there was definitely oh my gosh, the alarm clock. That was funny. Like, there was stuff about it that was great, but I was like, You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of weird skins in, like, fighting games. Like, why is Sabrina Carpenter in Fortnite? Yeah, I don't know how he would feel. I don't know how he would do with a jumper. He's okay with a collar, so maybe I can make a little scarf or something. I'm not sure. Or like a little cat hat. I don't know. I don't know how they would be if I, like, here's a sweater. Because, like, Artemis would be like, whatever. And Maple would be like, I'd rather die. And then, I don't know what Pippin would do. I feel like Pippin would just fall over. She'd be like, well, I guess I've been... Yeah, pets they are. But, like, making a little hat like this wouldn't be too much time or effort in case he hates it. Like, I would be like, it took, like, a day. It's not that big a deal kind of thing. Because I agree, it would be really cute. To be like, you match. So true, there's so many Fortnite skins. Yeah. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't remember if it was Fortnite or somewhere, I think it might have been Fortnite. They did, the girls from K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, but that one makes sense because they're fighters. They literally fight. So, like, I wouldn't be as upset about that one as, like, random Sabrina Carpenter. Don't get me wrong, she's a boss. I love her. Like, no disrespect for her. It's just weird to have it in Fortnite. Like, K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah, girls, go off. Like, so I ruined my Spotify Wrapped. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Well, so I have these lo-fi playlists that I play on stream, and normally I make sure to select to not include in my taste profile. And I've been wondering, because I've been getting a lot of, like, recommended, like, lo-fi songs, and I couldn't figure out where they came from. And evidently, 2 of the playlists that I play on stream were included in my taste preferences. So that was evidently one of them was, like, my song of the, like, I listened to it the most. Evidently it played 45 times on stream over the course of a whole year. So everybody's been sharing their Spotify Wrapped, and I'm like, this is the first year that I actually use Spotify. In the past, I was a Pandora person. And I fucked it up. Whoops. Did she? Okay, I feel a little bit better. I went ahead and found those, like, the ones that I, well, I don't know if I found all of them. But have Amazon Music because my parents have it? Yeah. No, that makes sense. There's so many options out there, honestly. Apparently, if you exclude it from your taste via a playlist, it doesn't stop if you select the songs manually. Oh, I don't select... What do you mean select them manually? I just click play on a playlist when I go live. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. I'm great, I'm fine. Pulling chat up on my phone. Since your parents added you, before that I had what was downloaded on my phone. What you got from the library. Something kickstarted your allergies. I have a tiny cut on my nose. from when I must have blown my nose at some point. Like, guess it got dry. Like, it's right in the corner. And so my nose itched and I wiped at it, and then I touched that cut. And then it made, like, my eyes water because I touched it. And then I was like, I'm just gonna start sneezing now because this stupid little cut. It's like a nose paper cut. It's very rude. Oh, right, but I don't have to, like, exclude individual songs if I exclude the playlist. Because we were about to start having, like, a silent stream if so. Those are the worst. I've gotten one from a piece of paper. I freaking hate it. Yeah, I have sleep playlists too. And they also never seem to heal. These little like the little cuts. I feel like it's been forever. A Dragonite? Really? Oh my gosh, wait, what's the best ball to catch a Dragonite? I don't even know. Tigress says fantasy ball. I trust Tigress. I'll trust you. There's actually a bot that I found that would post in the chat that would tell you what the best ball to catch the Pokemon that spawn is. But I have to, like, ask them to, like, add it to my channel, and I've been a weenie about asking. Should I just ask? Weeniness is so real. Are you kidding me? You know what? It's fine. I didn't want a Dragonite anyway. Yeah, it's fine. I don't even like Dragonite. Yeah, I joined the Discord that, like, has the bot. And I was looking at, like, their, like, announcement page thing, and they said that a bunch of they were going to be removing the bot from a bunch of channels starting at the end of November because of the cost of everything. And so then I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't ask them in case, like, I don't know. And then there's, like, a Ko-fi link to be like, here, if you want to help support the bot. And I'm like, oh. It's okay. I'm glad so many of you caught it. Probably won't hurt to ask. No, the worst they'll do is say you suck and I hate you. The sparkle gray is perfect. It's so sparkly! Don't notice the frames in my line of sight so much. There you go. Yeah, it definitely takes like a little bit of adjusting to get them exactly, I guess, feeling comfy. It's so sparkly. When in doubt, add glitter. Also, hi, Half to Happy. It's good to see you. Made me so dizzy until the doctors adjusted them a bit. Yeah. That can happen too. Little Snow, been so happy the past 2 days. Not enough for a pretty snow pick, but it's still snow. Heck yeah. Listen, it's been raining here. It's December. No more rain, just snow. Please and thank you. Nice! Happy anniversary! I think mine happened in 2008. No, that was when my radiation happened. I did my radioactive iodine treatment in 2008. So that means that the thyroid started in 2006. Art green from all the rain. Unhinged. Now, I accidentally started this in the wrong spot, so we're going to fix it real quick. are none the wiser. So, I think I am going to start my giant Eevee cross stitch next year. And part of me wants to try and like stitch like at least 100 stitches every day kind of thing. I don't know. Not necessarily on stream, but just in general. But maybe like I work on it on stream here and there. But I thought it would be a fun project. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yes, I'll definitely stream and I'll do progress pictures. I feel like posting progress pictures on like social media every day would drown out all the other stuff that I do, but like also maybe that's what the algorithm wants. But I'm like, maybe I'll at least post to like my stories if I try to do stitching every day. Hang on, I'm getting the total stitches. I need to do math. 783. Hang on. 783 times 500. That's not so bad. That's not a lot of stitches or anything. Let's see, divide that by 12. I would need to do this many a month. So I would need to stitch that many a day to finish it next year. Oh, but see, now you've said that's not happening, and now I really want to make it happen. Just to be like, ha-ha! This is what it looks like, though. I'd be happy if you were wrong, too. How big would it be? On 25 count fabric, right? So it depends on what count fabric you use. It would be 20 inches wide by 31 and a quarter inches tall. So it's not... That's 25 count, yeah, so it'd be like this wide. Like this wide. And this tall. You can't even get this tall. Hi, cat lady. I also got the max color variety, or the max color version, I should say. Which probably was not a great idea, but also, okay. I no longer support Heaven and Earth Designs. I will not purchase from them anymore. I do not, like, this I already had. This is a big project. It's already been planned. I want to make it. But they are very heavily into AI cross-stitch designs now. Very heavy into it because they don't have to pay the same kind of licensing stuff. Regardless, they also banned me from their Facebook group. Like the other day I went because I was trying to figure out like which count fabric I want to use. Because I have 28 count fabric, and I was trying to see like what it looked like for people who either did tent stitching or full crosses on 28 count. So I went over to the Facebook group and it was like not there, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then when I tried searching for it again, I'm like, oh, maybe I accidentally unfollowed it, right? That sort of thing happens. It wasn't showing up as a group anymore. So I reached out to Saren, because I know that she was in the group, and I was like, hey, are you still there? And she went and she's like, no, I've been kicked from the group, but I can still see it. It still exists. I was like, oh, okie dokie. I don't remember if I commented at any point in time when they like started sharing all their very heavy AI stuff that it was like not cool. So maybe they just didn't want me around. Heaven and Earth designs. So this kitty has, there's supposed to be like snow over here and over here. But if I start adding like snow piles, it's gonna make the ornament size, wait, hang on. Let me get a hoop. For pointing out that an artist page didn't specify. Oh yeah. I've also done that on Pain Free Crafts. I won't support them either anymore. Sucks to be that. Right. And again, it's not like I'm shopping there anymore. I just wanted to see the, some pictures. So Elf is still in the group. So she did a reconnaissance mission for me and found some pictures. So appreciate, you gotta, you know. So yeah, I think that's fun. But evidently little old me, I'm a big enough threat. So the snow would fit. Also, Rip Joanne. You were a real one. That snowdrift would fit. So we can do it then. I just didn't want to I didn't want to have to use like a big hoop. You know, because it's supposed to be an ornament for a tree. So I didn't want to have to use like a giant one. Okay, very good. But listen, if like groups want to ban people for saying that art should be made by people and not computers, ban me, you know? I still stand by that. Hi, Belsie! I will say it with my whole chest every time. Yep. Art should be made by people. What also has been interesting when I was searching on Facebook for the group, what instead was coming up were a lot of posts made by artists who were removing and revoking their license for Heaven and Earth to sell their patterns because of how heavy the AI pattern usage was getting. I mean, not that the owner of the company cares, because she can just keep churning out stuff, you know? And people slurp that stuff up with a spoon. I don't get it. They can't get enough. But hey, if you want to spend, as you saw how when I did all that math, if you want to spend literal years cross-stitching a Santa with 6 fingers, then you do you. We'll just say it's Grunkle Stan. It's fine. Or Grunkle Ford. Sorry, I said the wrong twin. Yeah, there are people who just don't care. They see art that they like, and that's all that matters. No, like, listen, it has its purposes. There are definitely things that AI is useful and good for. I think especially in like the sciences and consolidating and explaining like data. There's good things for it. Art is not one of them. Art is supposed to be human. And that's where I draw a heavy and hard line, is I cannot get behind AI art. Because it's not art. Started showing up at like a Walmart and stuff. Yes. Pointing out AI art on holiday stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That was the thing that I saw. I think it was Hobby Lobby, and it was like a picture of Santa, and he's like checking a list. And Santa has 6 fingers. Oh, yeah. Between voice actors, well, and not only in video games, but also in TV shows. Also in, like, using their likeness or, like, their voice to, you know, instead of paying voice actors. It's awful. So bad at picking out. Oh my gosh. Part of the design, it was a star. Oh, I don't like that. That's AI. It wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. And that's something that's hard for me too, because like if I have people that send me like stuff to watch, and I click it and it's AI, I don't even finish watching whatever it is they sent. I just close it. Because I do not want my algorithm to become AI. Like, my parents will send me like cute videos of babies and puppies, and I'm like, nope, AI, close it. Like, it's so icky. It's so icky. Oh god, yeah, the AI musicians. No. No. And books and patterns. Like, a lot of people thought it was so cute and funny to use, like, or to try and, you know, stitch up AI generated patterns, and I refused. People were like, oh, Megan, are you gonna do that too? No. Yeah, is it funny that I asked it to make, Snoopy and it gave me like some weird, like five-legged thing? Sure, but I'm not. Hmm. Because then it starts to come into like people self-publish them. It's slop, yeah. Sending you AI videos of animals, yeah. James has like sent me videos of like AI old lady with like a bear. And like a police officer being like, "Ma'am, you can't feed that," and she's like, again, same thing. I'm like, "No, I won't. I'm not gonna watch it. Like, please don't send it to me." Pay artists to make art. Stop. At a nursing home, that's all AI too. Oh. Oh no, really? Wait, really? Lives on TikTok too? Oh, I hate that. Oh no. And what I also don't get, right? Like, because there are times where my parents or my brother will be like, "Oh yeah, I asked like AI to make a meal out of what I had in my kitchen." But why? Couldn't you just use your brain and figure out something? Like, I don't understand. And it's like we keep saying, it's not good for the planet. It's not good for, and it's like, here are people older than me and younger than me who are both like, "Oh yeah, I do that," and I'm like, but why? Also, I feel like that's a good way to get food poisoning, but maybe that's just me. A bunch of newer crochet books on Amazon until I zoomed in and they're all AI, yeah. Um, Creators to make AI generated ads and things. Ew! Oh, I hate that Kit Kat. Just made up cases. Yeah, I've heard about that too. When AI can't tell me how many letter R's are in a word, I'm not allowing it to generate a recipe for me. There are apps for that. Yeah. Yep. Well, and then you start to run into problems of what you were saying there, Curious, and what Kit Kat is saying of like AI using old people's likenesses. And if you merge those two together, then you get a really big problem. The new Coke ad? No. I did see the new FedEx ad that was not AI generated and was made by artists, and people were like, "See, get the." I haven't seen the Coca-Cola one yet, no. Yeah. It's a disaster. Like, when I wanted to live in like a future that was like, all sciency, I wanted like, flying cars or the ability to teleport, not the ability to make AI corn. No, thank you. No, thank you. In fact, that's the last, like, just no. No, thank you. Um, Unfortunately, ads are about to play. So, oh gosh, can I snooze these? Oh no, oh no. Woody Wool, hi. Crap, I couldn't snooze the ads. Oh wait, yes I can. I got it. I got there in time. Sorry, what a weird time for you to possibly have come in. We're just talking about how messed up AI is. And like AI deep fakes and things like that. I'm so sorry if you came in when I was like... Anywho, how was your stream? What were you working on today? I am cross-stitching an ornament for my brother. They actually just adopted a new kitty. Well, a new kitty adopted them. Actually, they posted a new video or a new clip of them. Look at sweet little Tofu. All kitty cats love the Christmas tree skirt. So we're making Tofu a tofu ornament for them. So that is what you have come into. I know, they're so sweet. Sweet baby. Stream was great. What were you up to? Re-uploaded it on YouTube? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to give the original my view. Let me make you a raid star. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Megan, for anyone who's new. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but I do other crafts here, like miniatures and diamond dotting, and tomorrow we're playing Animal Crossing, so, you know, just lots of fun, comfy, cozy vibes. There's lots of animals here if you like animals. I've got 3 cats and a dog, so, you know, yeah, we like cats. You crocheted a cat based on a YouTube pattern from Asian Together with 2 Friends. Cool. Brain Hurdy. Oh, James. Come here. James, did you see math bad? Did you see what I texted you? Thank you again for the raid, Woody. If you've got a raid and run, please make sure that you go do any post-stream self-care that you might need. But thank you again for bringing your community over here and trusting me with them. We will look after them. You did? I can't believe she broke into the kitchen again. And the fact that Pippin just sat there the whole time and was like, Mom's not here. You're good. Like, what a stinker. I read that as meth. Oh my god, Emily. That's bad too. So I am doing a little sparkly snow. I don't know how well you can see the sparkle. And then I have to do the back stitching on the cat. And then it'll be done. But I wanted to do this part first before I did the back stitching. They are! Georgina, did you miss it? Hold on, I'll show you. Alright. Here Artie is breaking into the kitchen again. And here's Pippin watching her. My favorite is I'm going to walk past here in a second. Thank you for the lurk. We're about to have some ads here, so we'll take a quick stretch break. Go get your snacks, your drinks, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up and take a stretch break. But, like, look at her looking at Artie and down the hall. She's such a stink. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know. I went to the kitchen to get my water, which I had left in there, and Artemis was just standing there, and I'm like, oh. Literally, as she breaks in, I walk down. For some reason, I didn't think Pippin would be the lookout in the kitty shenanigans. She is. And then, like, 5 minutes later, Pippin comes and, like, pokes her head in the bathroom where I'm, like, washing my hands. And she's like, I look at her and I'm like, what's up? And she, like, meows at me and walks away. And I'm like, are you... Looking back now, I'm like, were you trying to tell me that your sister got stuck again in the kitchen? Because, bless her heart, Artie breaks in. Artie can break into the kitchen, but she can't figure out how to get out. Anyway, there are some new puzzles. And so I thought we could do a puzzle together today. So, it's a winter puzzle. And yeah, have fun. I'll be right back after these messages. Oh my god, not dull Uranus being a name in the... Hey, Georgina. I'm sorry Uranus is dull. sorry about that. That really sucks. Whoa. What did I do? Sounds like a personal problem. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said it, like, out loud. My bad. Sorry. I didn't mean to put you on blast like that. Oh, God.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Megano 2 scream 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 Megano 2.
Honestly, mood. Sharon, thank you so much for the 11 months with your Prime. I so appreciate that. You can use that anywhere, and you using it here is just so sweet. I hope that you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. And of course, your ability to scream. Yeah, it was a bop, was it not? No, don't be sorry. Do not be sorry. That was wonderful. 10 out of 10. What color paper star would you like? Also, James, thank you for the bits. What a mood. Dark purple? Absolutely. With the white pen? Got it. Oh! We're on a hype train. So chat. If you haven't been here for a little while, we have something new with the hype trains, right? We still have our stickers. If we make our sub goal or bit goal or have a level 5 hype train, we get a sticker giveaway. But whatever level hype train we complete is also how many points we'll give away towards Friday's craft. So someone could win some points to put towards voting for Friday's craft. I'm going to be in the other room struggle busing with my homework, so lurk. Are you doing your homework in the bed again? Because you're going to fall asleep again. I thought your desk was in the other room. Oh my god, this thread is being such a pain. Hi, Josie. How are you? I'm gonna get a needle threader. Oh, okay. Doing a small sewing project. Ooh. What are you sewing? This sparkly thread is just a pain to thread, so. Oh my god. Hasn't brought you with raids. She won't show hype trains or voting. Oh no. Well, we're on a level 1 hype train. 38%. A minute 40 left. All of that just to finish 2 stitches. Such a pain in the fanny. All right. Oh, and let me make your star. I'm sorry. Not me sitting here still cross-stitching and not making the sub-star. Oh, I'm a silly goober. We also have some new emotes. So if you subscribe, we have some new Pokemon emotes. Dark purple. And the white pen. I love it so much. Woo. Wait, I see a piece. Okay, I'm happy now. I had an odd number of pieces in the puzzle before. I fixed it. I now have 8. There we go. Purple star. Boop. Into the jar. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Flor. Make me a sandwich. Thank you again for almost a full year of subs. I appreciate it. My meeting is done. Hooray! There's also some, like, flurries around the kitty's head. But I'm going to do the back stitching, I think, before I do that. I guess I could do it. A lot of times for things like that, in a pattern like this where it doesn't really matter, like it's just an ornament, I'll probably just place the ornament on top of the fabric to get an idea of where the hoop is going to sit and just fill in some stitches. Like, I'm not going to actually sit here and count out all of the... where each individual snowflake is supposed to go. You just did this puzzle today? That's so funny. I thought it was so pretty. Thanks. All right. What do we think? Does it need snow? Yeah, I guess I can give it a little snow. Ugh. My stupid neck. Let me see. This is where the pattern is from. It's a full kit from Hirschner's. Hold on. To Instagram. Gosh, I have not posted a lot. If I was able to just scroll back that quickly and see. Okay, so I did do snowflakes. I'm close to 1,000 followers on Instagram too, which is cool. Hirschner's for the win. Absolutely. I may have like $100 worth of stuff in my cart from them. I won't actually buy any of it because, well, first of all, I don't need to. I have enough projects and patterns and yarn and things. Second of all, you know, I just can't spend that. It's fine. paper? Okay. Is anyone else working on, like, holiday crafts? Or I guess I should say holiday crafts. There are so many holidays in December. It's pretty cool. Current project is doll pajamas. Not exactly holiday, but seasonal. Oh my gosh, I love that. Not at the moment, but I'm working on a stocking. Ooh! Oh, I hope you'll share pictures. I'd love to see it, silly. Working on a cross stitch for mom, but I doubt it'll be done for Christmas this year. Hey, you know, it's the joy of holiday, or of getting a handmade thing. Who knows how long it'll take? You know? Oops. Sorry, evidently I shifted a little. I need to see... This is always, like, so frustrating to me, is when Hirschner's or other places don't offer, like, just the patterns for sale and they only do a kit. Let me see. Oh, I found it. Because this, right, we were looking for, like, a sweater for the Ryans to make out of the yarn that they got me. But this is also so them coded. And I already have the orange. Like, I need this in a... I need this in a sweater. Please? Like, oh, so good. But I also don't need to buy it. I mean, that's not a bad price for a full Afghan. 40 by 52. Like, that's not a bad price at all. I just don't... I have all the yarn. I should probably do some holiday crafts, but I'm barely surviving. You know, surviving is okay too. Nothing wrong with that. Isn't that pretty? Also, Mary, thank you for the 15 stream watch streak. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with COVID. Ugh. Fireside Plant. I don't know if they do. This is a brand new... No. Not on Hirschner's. I'm sure that I could find it somewhere. Or hell, I could probably even figure out... If I find, like, a simple cardigan, I could probably adapt color. So, but, like, this is... I would buy the pattern. I would buy the pattern so I could adapt it into a sweater. At least, like, for the coloring and stuff like that. But I don't want to spend basically $55 for a blanket. They already got one of those. Okay. I will need just a little bit more of this gray, and then it's back stitching time. I love backstitching. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I shall grab the magic 8-ball for you. Oh, a little seed dot. Thanks! I like it a lot. And again, the price to me of this pattern, like this kit, it's 30 designs. You're getting all the fabric and the thread, and it's $30. Like, you can't beat that. Magic 8-ball full of sass. Allison would like to know if the support void will be filled by next year. No, I know that you said ask again later, but I'm asking you now. Oh. Sorry. Dang, I'm gonna die. Sorry. Listen, sometimes the Magic 8-ball just likes to troll. Hey, look, hold on. Hey, Magic 8-ball. Am I ever going to hear back from Woobles? Reply hazy, try again. Okay, Magic 8-ball. Will I get the job with Woobles? Okay. We'll see. I still haven't heard from them. Well, then they shouldn't have put the job listing up until they were ready to look at things. Oh, another one. Magic 8-ball, full of sass. Is Ty going to leave soon? It is certain. I literally just cleaned this, and evidently all I did was make it more staticky for cat hair to stick to. There you go. Why am I thinking about the magic conch from SpongeBob? Because we were talking about the weird Sims SpongeBob thing earlier. That's why. Can I have something to eat? Ask again later. Can I have something to eat? No. Yeah. We talked about it at the beginning of stream while you were in your meeting. Just about, like, immersion breaking weirdness. Alright, I think that looks pretty good for snow. What do you all think? Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! I think that it's sad that the conch isn't a phone, or the magic cube, yeah, that they have in the Sims game. It should have been something, not just like a decoration. Again, to me that says that they didn't, like, talk to someone before they made the decisions that they made. Because any SpongeBob person would have been like, well, if you're going to include the conch, it needs to either act as, like, a phone, or it needs to act as the, you know, magic cube, which would have made the most sense. But something. Not just a decoration. All right. How many colors am I backstitching with? 1. Or strands, not colors. It is what just decor? The magic conch shell? Yes. If you're asking if, like, the pack is just decor, there's also clothing. A lot of the Sims packs have seemed rush. I mean, y'all almost let me start backstitching without taking a picture first for the gram. How could you? Oh, my camera app just crashed? That's different. Going home. Safe travels. Oh my god, I made a mistake. Bud, you've been good all day. Stop. Can you rotate pieces of the SpongeBob pack? What do you mean? Sorry. Oh, and the puzzle. No. I missed that. No. You don't need to. Yeah. The puzzle's more for fun, so I didn't want to have it be, like, really difficult. Plus, people kind of come and go throughout stream. Yeah, no worries. Not me grabbing a little piece of pink thread. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I gotta grease this thing up. Need some WD-40. Oil can. It's looking so cute. Looks like half a bow. It does. Okay. I can't have my hair down, evidently. Who's excited for villager hunting tomorrow? We're gonna Animal Cross. Work on our bingo cards some more. You. I'm excited. The cat just licked my Switch. Oh. Also, I may be talking to someone about purchasing a second Switch to make the other island happen. So it did, yes. Thank you, by the way, for asking. I appreciate that, Silly. And if we do that, if we get a second Switch, I'm thinking while James is gone, maybe we do some weekend streams on that island. Like a Saturday or Sunday stream working on the second island. Because James is going to be gone for a long while still. And that could be something fun to look forward to. Oh, he's off for Air Force stuff. He's gone for 7 months. He's been gone for a month and a half already. He'll be home a little bit for Christmas. And then he leaves again. So, yeah, it's a long haul. Yeah. Yeah, I know, and then the update, oh, it's gonna be great. I'm excited. A lot of games to keep you somewhat distracted. Yeah. I'm annoyed because James took my laptop. My game laptop. It's technically his gaming laptop, but then he gave it to me. And then he took it back. So he has it right now, which means that I can't play, like, a lot of things that I was playing before. Like, some stuff I can play on my Switch. What? Some stuff I can't, and some stuff is, like, super laggy on the Switch. Like, when I actually got Dreamlight Valley, I got Dreamlight Valley from someone from Stream, and I got it on my Switch, because I figured that would be the best way to play it. And then we had Game Pass for a while, so I was able to play it on the PC, too. But we got rid of Game Pass because the price of that became crazy. And playing Dreamlight Valley on the Switch is so laggy. Oh my gosh. He's been good most of the stream. He was looking out the window. Oh, so I was trying to think of, like, what I could work on after I finish this. And I just remembered I got a plastic canvas, like, door hanging, like a wreath kind of thing. But it's a gnome, and it says, "I'll be gnome for Christmas." So we could start working on that. It's pretty big. Yeah, it's cute. I like that you guys found a straight line. I got really confused. I thought something was wrong with the puzzle. I love that. Oh, thank you for the rare gift. The edge of the lake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that something was wrong at first. One, two, three, four, five, six. I like backstitching. I know there are some people out there who don't, but I think that it's fun to see like what you've made come to life. I don't know. It's like final touches to me. It does, yes. The pieces will snap together. And honestly, you're so good. I feel like different puzzle things have different, like, I don't know, some snap, some don't. No worries. Look at his little butt. Oh. Yeah. I'm usually watching on the iPad, too lazy to open the laptop. That's fair. I don't blame you. I honestly watch most of my Twitch on my phone, which always makes modding very interesting. Especially when they changed the way, oh my gosh, this is like the worst. They made it so that if you like long press on someone's name, it used to bring up like if you wanted to time them out, delete the message, ban them, whatever. Now it's like, oh, do you want to reply to their message? And I'm like, please, dear God, no. Like, the person I was watching yesterday kept having a raid try to be spoiled by people, and that pisses me off. Spoiler alert, your message will get deleted every time by me if I'm there and you're doing that crap. Don't do that. No one wants a raid spoiled. And instead, the first time I tried to delete it, it was like, reply, and I'm like, no! No! And I feel like it changes all the time, like how you can mod on mobile. So it always just feels like a new adventure. Not only that, but it's also sometimes really anxiety inducing. Like, I know in the past where someone has come in to be like, oh, this person's gonna, and you like know that they're a bigger person. And you're like, great, now I'm anxious and I'm just sitting here waiting for it to happen. And, like, what if it doesn't? What if, like, they were just looking for someone to raid and they mentioned your name? Like, it's just... I hate it. It's not good Twitch etiquette. Dang, that's some neat backstitching. Look at... That might be the nicest backstitching I've ever done. The back looks just as neat as the front for the backstitching. Dang. Look at the kitty! I love them. I love them so much. So something like, are you a calm person? And then, are your mods cool? Talk about a way to instantly get every single mod to, like, pay attention. Instantly. Every single person at that point is like, why? What are you gonna do? What sort of tomfoolery is about to happen? Hooray! Tofu cat's done. Alright. We're gonna swap to this camera while I move this camera. We were until you said something. The mods didn't mention it, but I'm sure they did in mod chat, yeah. Mod chat tends to pop off when things like that happen. Welcome back. Okay. There's evidently a bunch of, like, fuzzy bits and a cat claw cover under my, camera stand. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Let me grab. Oh, you know what? This is actually perfect timing because ads are about to play. So we will swap crafts real quick. And then we will work on the gnome. Oh, you know what we didn't actually finish? We didn't end up finishing the fall gnome diamond dot. Should we work on that? Or no, we should work on Christmas now. Right? That's what people want. Winter crafts. Anyway, here's Tofu. You can see the sparkle thread now a lot better. They better. I slaved over it for weeks. Lol. Let's take a picky. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play ads real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna go grab this gnome winter plastic canvas. Couldn't think of the word. And then I'll come back and we will work on that. Alright, take a stretch, get a snack, drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, play puzzles with us. I'll see you soon. Alrighty. Thank you all for hanging out through ads. Okay, I have two options, and I figured I would let you all pick. So I have gingerbread ornaments. They're felt, and they have like embroidery and sequins. Or here's our I'll be gnome for Christmas. Gnome, gnome, gnome. Done. Gnome. Understood. What is this? Why is it like this? Okay. I have not played Power Wash Simulator, no. I always think of you. Oh, that's very sweet. I have not played that, though. I forgot to check over all the big sales the last week. If any games that I had been watching were on sale. I know that I get like emails, but honestly, with like all of the holiday email stuff I was getting, I wouldn't be like that surprised if I missed any, you know? Alright. I'm debating if we start on the sign or the gnome. I guess the gnome. This is like pre-cut strips, which is interesting. I guess I should ask you all, what should we start on, the gnome or the sign? Sign, save the best for last. Okay. One, two, three, four. Oh gosh. 14. 14's my lucky number. Does anyone else have a lucky or favorite number? Also, welcome back, Smoothie. 64. It's nice and even. Your bus number, oh. Not really, but I like 69. I like 3 and 13. We live on the 13th floor of 39, which I did not choose and I love. That's fun. James likes 13. So does my dad. They were both born on a 13. So they think that Friday, like if their birthday falls on Friday the 13th, they're very happy. Right? Yep. So we finished the cross stitch. We finished Tofu. He just needs a wash and to be framed. So I'm working on this. I'll be gnome for Christmas. Hi, Pippin. That's also cute, yeah. Cross stitch of gnomes a while ago. Hanging with my gnomies. I have that cross stitch. I have to make it. I love that. Hi, Pippin. What's up, honey? Hi. Did you come to say hello? Hello. Okay. Do you want to come up? If you turn around, I'll pick you up. Come here. Oh, you're too far. Come here. Hi. Oof. Oh, God, you're so heavy. You tell everyone you got your nails done today? You got your nails done? Hey, you're all right. Pippin. Hey. There's a girl. There's a girl. Keeps getting stuck. Yep. Yeah, you are getting stuck on everything, huh? You can go if you want, but there's no need for you to. They're coming out with pet Ozempic. How about... Okay, that's obscene. Either your pet needs to have less food, exercise more, or switch their food. Like, people overfeed their pets and they think that it's cute that their pet is fat. And this is just gonna, like, kill animals, I fear. Or your pet has a medical problem. Like, if your pet is overweight and you already are trying all of those things, there might be a medical problem, like thyroid or something like that, that might need checking out. Not Ozempic. Yeah, sure, if they're doing it for the actual... Like, listen. I take metformin. Metformin is technically a diabetic sort of medication. It is not for weight loss. It is not for anything. I don't take it for the reason that it was invented. I do take it, though, for a medically prescribed... If I don't take it, my period comes whenever it wants to. It just says, screw you, I'm going to be here twice this month, no times next month. I have PCOS, and so metformin regulates my periods. I could take birth control. Birth control makes me a raging bitch. And causes all sorts of other issues. So, yeah. Is there moments where a medication can do more than what it's, like, made for? Absolutely. But I just feel like this is gonna be some weird celebrity thing. I don't know. It feels bad, you know? Oh, pay locked. I hate that. It'll encourage them to exercise. Yeah. Need to be very specific about the reasons for allowed. You're also on metformin. PCOS insulin resistance is no joke. Nope. Technically for something like schizophrenia or seizures. Yep. My fast-acting anxiety medication is used for seizures as well. Like, it's a multi-purpose medication. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking stuff off-label. You guys need me to fix this camera. As long as it's doctor prescribed. And this just feels like... I hope that it's prescription only for pets. I hope so. Because then hopefully vets can make sure that people aren't just getting it. You know what I mean? Outlier cases, yeah. Agreed. Very much so agreed. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pause this here and I'm going to switch to the white for the letters. Because if I stitch the green now, then the white's going to get... It's going to have issues. So let's... What did I do here? Oh, I see what I did. Supposed to help prolong cats' lives with kidney issues. Oh, that's great. That was very fuzzy. I'm gonna make a photocopy so I can highlight as I go because I know myself better. The ADHD will not let it be easy. Oh, hi. Oh, guess what, chat? Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a points giveaway to vote on what we do for Friday's craft. Exclamation point ticket will get you an entry. It's a very close vote, I guess. It's very close. I should not nap, but I'm very tempted. I hear that. It's so late for a nap, though. It would mess with my sleep schedule if I napped at this point. If I tried to nap now, I'd wake up tomorrow, yeah. Wait, is this... this is... Okay. Sure. I'm gonna lose my mind. Anxious and resistant mood. Okay, some of these are regular cross-stitched. I shall follow the pattern. Why? Why does this keep bunching up so badly? Patch! Oh my god, shut up! Alright, last call to enter the ticket giveaway to vote on what we do on Friday. Exclamation point ticket. Gonna close it down in 60 seconds. Type that in case, because I'm driving. I know you're fine. I like it. All right. Let's find out. Gotta be prepared. All right. The winner is Smoothie. Here are our options. Congratulations. Another to Glinda. You got it. Thank you all for sticking around throughout stream today. I appreciate you. Oh, oops. I put that in the wrong spot. Oh no! Not the votes sneaking their way onto the camera. They're like, I know you want to be anonymous, but what if? Green, I'm coming back to you as soon as I finish this F. Calm down. Goodness gracious. Oh my god, this yarn. Please hold while I fight with it for a moment. Okay. Okay. Let's finish this green bit over here. I mostly realized that if I was leaving like long strands of green and then trying to stitch the white, you were gonna see the green peeking through, which is why I wanted to put the white on first. Yeah. Always a good idea to work light to dark if you're working on light colored canvas. And dark to light if you're working on dark colored canvas. Because then you don't see little snippets of stuff peeking through. There's your Megan tip for the day. You're welcome. happy to offer it. I'm excited to villager hunt tomorrow. It is still Thanksgiving on my island. It sure is. You have the hunt urge. I say do it. You think you're gonna? I think it'll be fun to, like, play more Animal Crossing on the weekends and stuff like that. While James is gone. Give me something to look forward to. I don't know, maybe play other games too. We'll see. Use us for company, yeah. I can't word that without sounding like ass in my head, but you know what I mean. I do. And there are also times where James and I play games together on weekends, so we'll still do that. It's nice because he doesn't have school, so sometimes, you know, he has to study. Sometimes he and the others have been going off and exploring the area that he's in. But it's nice for when he's not around. We've been playing like Mario Party, Mario Kart. But yeah, if I do end up getting the second Switch, making my second island, we'll do a lot of that while he's gone. Yeah. So I'm having soup for dinner tonight. But I don't know what to make, like, after that. Like, for the rest of the week. What do you all think? Back with a decorated Christmas tree. Nice. Lasagna was your first thought? Ooh. I could do a lasagna. Dad made pizza? Yum. Spaghetti was your first thought. Pizza. Stew. See, when I make stew, I make like a crock pot amount of it. And that's like a lot for just me. So I need to look at how to like save the leftovers, if that makes sense. Like in a way that I can freeze them and then reheat them later. Because I don't mind doing that. I just have to figure like yeah, I haven't frozen stuff like that before. Is there anything that I need to do, like, or just put it in some kind of thing that's safe to be put in the freezer? Yeah, just Tupperware. Freezer safe container. Okay. in the past we've canned stuff. Because we have like a canner thingy. But that's also a lot of work. Lines the inside top with plastic wrap under the lid. Ziploc bags are good. Yeah, squeeze the air out so you don't get freezer burn. Mm-hmm. Lots of places you can find tutorials. Okay. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind that. Like, it's a good meal. I just wouldn't want to, like, freeze it wrong. Yeah, nothing leafy because that can go a bit mushy. Yeah, like, when I make stew, it'll be potatoes and carrots. Sometimes celery, but, like, that's not necessary. I feel like potatoes and carrots should be okay in the freezer. Yeah. Because I make, I was even saying this to James, we might actually do this when he comes home. Like we were trying to figure out like what kinds of food stuff we want to do. Like if we wanted to do one of our meal kits when he gets home, because I haven't been doing those. Or if we wanted to make like chicken noodle soup or beef stew, because like I will make like a homemade huge batch of that. And it's funny, James is like, I want good pizza. So we're gonna do pizza at some point. To just undercook the veg so it doesn't go mushy when you heat it up. That makes sense. Patch, you're doing great, bud. Can make yourself cook it through. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to have like raw food. I feel like when you make it in the crock pot too, it's always like very juicy, if that makes sense. Like you're not cooking it on the stove. So it tends to stay good. Like as far as drying out. Sometimes the water in the veg expanding as it freezes can ruin the texture of the veggies. Gotcha. That makes sense. Ooh, I could make stir fry. It's another option. I think I just need meat for stir fry. I have the frozen veggies already. Ooh, we're getting close on the puzzle. Hmm. That makes sense too. Hi, Mindless. How are you? I'm so glad. Oh. Oh. I've never had pumpkin soup. Am I missing out? I feel like if soup doesn't have this is gonna sound weird. If soup doesn't have anything in it, like tomato soup and I don't I need to eat something. Otherwise I'm just drinking like thick tea. But I'm eating it. Does that make any sense? It needs protein. I need chunks. Yeah, it needs otherwise it's just that makes sense. Okay. It's thick tea. Tell me that tomato soup is not thick tea. Basically pureed it. It was very nice. I'm sure it is. I just can't wrap my head around it. That I can understand. I've never had them. I don't even know if what I'm saying. It's just mentally to me, I get like hung up on that. Like, what am I doing putting it in my mouth? Like, I don't know. I'm just like gumming it. Like, it just feels like it's hot liquid. Some form of bread. Yes, but that's like when there's just a tiny bit left. Sure, but it's not... I don't have so much broth that it's... Thick soups like pumpkin, almost... Oh, I can see that. No, but bread the whole way through. What's the puzzle? Oh, where did the link go? Oops. There was a link. There you go. Everyone's working on it together. Make the noodles and then spoon or drink the broth. Oh, for the ticket giveaway. Gotcha. Gotcha. Camera. There you go. There we go. We have new names. I see. We have Super Piano and Moist Beard. I hate that. Feeling guilty. Wait, why, Smoothie? Accusing Soup is still in there. Yeah. Accusing Soup is a good one. Like, I think that's Petrichor. I feel like we've talked about it before, because I've been like, what are you accusing? I mean, if someone comes in and they start to be a troll in the puzzle, like, taking pieces or not playing nicely, I can also ban people from playing puzzles. So you can still be in my chat, but you might not be able to do the puzzles with us anymore. Moist beard. Ugh. So gross. Guilty that I am late for the deadline I set for myself. Oh. Oh. I get that. I understand. I don't know if it helps you any to be like, well, feeling guilty won't get it done quicker, but I could work on it instead. You know? Like, it's hard. It's so hard. It's so hard when you get that mental hang-up. Like, me and Mrs. Gluon were texting yesterday, and I was like, I have so many fun things that I could be working on, and I just end up, like, sitting and, like, scrolling mindlessly, or, like, not doing anything, and then same thing, like, talk about feeling guilty for, like, not doing anything, and it's like, well, okay, but it doesn't... Like, I think that I've just been so overstimulated. I don't know. I like that. I don't have to get it done. I can just do some. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, not working on it won't get it done any quicker. But working on it a little bit At least then you're making a little progress. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mari. Welcome in. How are you? Progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Listen, Mom just told you that, chat. Okay? And moms are never wrong. Well, my mom isn't. Maybe some moms are, but... Saw you in the recommended. Well, hi, welcome. Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate when people take a minute to, like, look in the recommended. I feel like not a lot of people do. So, welcome. How are you? Are you a crafter? And if so, what kinds of crafts do you do? Think that's how you found me? Really? I thought for sure that it would have been through like Shella or Simsy or someone. That's fun. I love that. Where did my highlighter go? There it is. Okay, fine, I'll do some crafts. I mean, we could even have, like, not necessarily, like, an accountability sort of channel, but this is something that me and Mrs. Gluon have been doing, is, like, messaging each other to try and, like, encourage one another, because she's been really struggling with wanting to be creative and do art. So she was doing for a while up until, like, the holidays, trying to, like, do 30-minute crafts at night. Like, spend 30 minutes working on, like, doing a whole art piece in 30 minutes only. And so she was like, Megan, message me, asked to see them. And now, of course, she's busy doing all the holiday stuff. So instead, my job is now to message her and ask to see the, elves. That way she'll remember to show on Doc's stream. But it's also nice because it keeps me talking with friends and stuff like that while, you know, James is gone. So having, like, you know, she'll ask me then about what I'm working on, and it's just... Moat Mom, who is never wrong, can you tell Megan that people like being here? She doesn't believe us. Her elf dates, yeah. But then she keeps forgetting to take pictures of them, so I'm like, hi. I'll just text you since we were already texting every night. To be like, send me the elf pics. Yeah, like body doubling. Mm-hmm. Actually talking to people is good, yeah. I'm very grateful and glad that James is able to, like, talk on the phone with me every night. It's just... it's like, otherwise, you know, and, I mean, I talk with my parents daily, too. So, I can't say that, like, that's the only... But it's hard when the... like, we talk here. It's not quite, you know, the same as talking on the phone and stuff like that, but it's hard when, like, your only in-person interactions are with animals. Especially ones who are pushing your buttons, you know, in the most loving way. And sometimes right now, I just don't have the spoons to talk to people. Like, I've had a couple of my mods, and I told them this ahead of time. I'm like, Please know I appreciate you being like, hey, do you want to talk? Do you want to hang out? Do you want to? And I'm like, no. No. Like, I'll text. I'll talk to you that way. But a lot of times right now, just because I've been drained, like, for verbal communication, if that makes sense. But like texting has been good. Like talking in Discord is great. Like we can talk there too. So I don't know if we want, because I don't want it to feel like accountability in like a bad way, but if we want to make like a special channel where people can just, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Emily. You would love that. How do we, like, phrase it? I mean, because technically we could post, you guys can share your art or your projects in any channel. And I don't want it to sound like bad, kind of like holding you accountable, you know? Like, Christmas! Accountability buddies! Wait, my closed captions got that right? It can't understand some of my words, but accountability buddies. Okay. Okay. Sure thing, closed captions. Sure thing. Patch, don't be a whiny butt. The longer you whine, the longer you're gonna stay in there. Okay. I'll use up the last of this. By the way, new people, that's my dog. He's fine. He's been feeling a little punky because my husband is gone right now for Air Force. So if you hear a dog whining or you hear me telling Patch to stop, it's because he doesn't get along with our cats. And stream time has always been cat time. Hooray! Puzzles! Wow! Wait, they added stats. Patches in his feels. He literally gets like all day with me. And for a little while, he has to be alone. And he's been like, no. Look at this. It comes up with little stats now. Was completed by 10 people over a period of 2 hours and 5 minutes. Players spent a combined total of 3 hours 43 minutes working on the puzzle. The most active player was Tigress, who connected 362 pieces in 1 hour and 36 minutes. Wait. Oh, that requires a subscription. That's cool! Yeah, it is hard on the phone. It is tricky. Hello, Pippin. Did you have a good dinner? Hi. What? Oh, I get slow blinks. I get the slow blinks. Okie dokie. So as soon as I finish this thread, we're going to wrap up stream. I'll be back tomorrow. I might be here a little early, okay? Because I am eager to play Animal Crossing with you all. So, if you're not already, make sure that you're following here. Turn on your notifications. That way you know when I go live, okay? You can also join Discord. I will post a going live there whenever I go live and at you. So if you want notifications there, make sure you have stream alerts turned on. Because we will be doing bingo for Animal Crossing. It will be the same bingo card from last time. So, if you want to catch up, you can. You can generate a bingo card. Yep. You can generate a bingo card. Heck, you can do it now. And then tonight, if you want, go through the 80 islands that I went. Yeah. 80 islands. And we'll play bingo tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. So I'll see you all probably around 2:15, 2:30? 2:30. Let's say 2:30. And we will, work on trying to find an Animal Crossing villager. Oh, Mom, are you still here? Actually, no. I'll let you be surprised by the ornament. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to show you the finished ornament for the Ryans, but you'll have to be surprised at Christmas. I'm having soup for dinner tonight. I know that. I was, like, excited. It's cold. I was ready for some soup. It's what I'm going to make for tomorrow. I'll have to buy ingredients, though, tomorrow before stream, so I will let you know. All right. Let us roll some credits. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone wherever you're at. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember, you are loved. I will see you tomorrow. Okie doke. Bye.